This is today's love horoscope prediction for Scorpio. Those born between October 23 and November 22 belong to this zodiac sign. Love, although important, is not everything for Scorpios. They base their stability on other facets, although the sentimental field is very important to them. Dear Scorpio, today may be a good time for you to start with that change of life that you always promise yourself, but then you always postpone for another day. If you don't consider it seriously and convince yourself, you will never find a time. All those people who love you want you to get over that bad streak you're in. If you cannot cope with the situation alone, you can count on them. I know that many of you are very proud and do not want to ask for help, but sometimes things get complicated and it is necessary to turn to people. Do it without remorse because that's what friends and family are for. In love, I know the times have not been good for Scorpio, but this is going to change very soon, according to the prediction of the zodiac sign. It is woman will have a somewhat complicated day today because she is going to have to make decisions that she may not like, but that it is time for her to take without delaying them any longer. As a good Scorpio, you are usually always faithful to your convictions, and this time it should not be less. Do not let anyone try to convince you today and take you to her land. You have very clear ideas and you know what you want, so don't let anyone organize your life. As much as you like that person, don't let them try to change you. If you feel comfortable as you are and what you have satisfies you, do not allow anyone to interfere in your life. Your true friends will be the ones who are with you when you really need them, and not the ones who only remember you when they need you to do them a favor. Today's free prediction for the Scorpio man: the possibility of finding a partner or true love is increasing as the days go by. This is something real and that the horoscope is indicating it to us as the trend that Scorpio men had until very recently changed. I must remind you that no matter how favorable the energies are for you, you must do how you can achieve it and start acting to achieve it. These have been difficult times, but once the doors open, everything will go smoothly in the near future, but please, do not let the opportunities that will come to you escape due to fear and mistrust. Scorpio Love Horoscope Today for singles: the paths begin to open up for you Scorpios. So, if your desire is a lasting love, or on the contrary, more open relationships, it is time to get down to work. I am not telling you that it is going to be today specifically, but the horoscope is saying that the bad times are going to be left behind, as long as your mind and body are available, and you are more positive in thought. It is time to start taking those steps that are so hard for you to take for fear of failure, and letting yourself be carried away by life. Don't forget that life has ups and downs, good and bad things, but value the good that it has and fight for it. I can't tell you more things in so few words, but in case it has not been clear to you, I will repeat it. That good times are coming as long as you change your relationship. Nothing is further from the truth, but you must let him know, so that fear leaves the house, and both are calm. If you do not have a partner, do not take anything for granted when it comes to the search for love. The messages, the calls and the little encounters, even the occasional outings, do not mean that you already have a relationship. So do not think do not defend like a little bird what the lions claim. It is necessary that you become stronger, that you have a greater mastery of your resources, and a greater participation of the members of your team. The competition is growing before your eyes, and you're not taking the steps you should. When your sign gets angry, it forgets about serenity, and behaves like a hungry lion, who doesn't think, much less stop to negotiate. Therefore, in the face of this situation that is going to arise today, you must take a step back, take a deep breath and count to 10. Or you will have to deal with the guilt that losing the papers gives you. You have many special signs today. Today you need to remember the following. Take things calmly, remember that everything has its time and everything happens at the exact moment. You will begin a new stage, where you will highly value your freedom, and where you can decree and ask for what you want. Perhaps what you need most is clarity and tranquility, but above all, do not despair if what you need does not arrive. In love things change. Couples who reconciled and decided to return, again face differences due to personal disagreements. For single men and women, you are surely between a rock and a hard place, since there is a third person who does not leave you alone. This can cause conflicts and confrontations due to love affairs. You have to stay calm and not let that person's gossip get to you. If you have been separated for a long time, you continue to hope that your special person will return. However, it is best that you resign yourself and let go. The possibility of a reconciliation is diluted over time, and a distance will separate them. Although the stone is never missing in the shoe, at work you are fine, and there are situations that continue to favor you. Simply, You need to continue working with that energy that characterizes you and a big smile of success. Raise your face to the sun and smile, no matter what you are going through. Good vibes and positive thoughts are necessary for your life. You are making plans for the future and that is good, it keeps your emotions and goals on the same course. Tip of the day. Mutual respect should be the rule in any confrontation. Don't forget her today. Lucky numbers for today: 2, 4, 6, 13, 16, 22. Free Scorpio Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, October 23 to November 1. Forget the past, a good stage begins. Get rid of prejudices and negativities. Second deanery, November 2nd and 11th. You are in a period of preparation for the changes that are coming your way, but look inside yourself and discover what aspects you have to put on your side so that the long-awaited changes begin. Third decan, October 12 and 22. As in the previous changes that are coming, but beware of a false friend or an acquaintance with not very good intentions. Nothing worrisome but alert.